Oh, like Father Malone?
More like Papa Shango.
What do you mean, like voodoo?
It's Vodun, actually. Or in Haiti, it's known as Loa. It's a religion that derives from African Yoruban beliefs.
He was our connection to the community.
What do you mean, he was like your sniff? I mean, your scratch?
Do you perhaps mean snitch?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, so you did.
We've been closing in on some of the sweatshops. Jerome called, wanted to meet us down in the projects. Cloak and dagger all of a sudden. But he's always been a square guy, so we go. 6 guys with guns waiting for us.
And you're sure it was Mr. Laforet who betrayed you?
Only one knew we'd be there.
Pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's find that car.
Gentlemen? You all right?
I lied to my dad.
About the car?
Yeah.
I see.
Look, don't tell me I should have been honest with him, Fraser, because I lied to him for his own good.
You lied to him for his own good?
Well, yeah, you don't know my parents. I mean, they're like little kids in old bodies. They live in this weird world. They talk back to the television. They buy stuff from infomercials. I just try to protect them.
I can understand that.
Oh, so you understand lying?
No, not the lying, no. But I can understand wanting to protect your father. I've often wished that I could have protected my father.
This is Voodoo-ville. We're about as popular as the INS down here.
Well, these people have good reason to fear authority, Ray. Their history is one of domination, first by the colonial powers and then a series of brutal dictators who repress the people with strong-arm tactics and turn their religion against them. Good day. Hello?
Chicago PD, we're looking for Jerome Laforet.
Jerome didn't come home last night.
You must be very worried about him.
Jerome's gonna be all right. He's close to the Loa.
To the what?
The gods, Ray.
Well, that's great. Just tell us where the gods are so we can find them.
The gods are everywhere.
Look, this isn't a joke, lady. Your husband is in a lot of trouble. Grand theft auto and some stupid federal charges.
Assault with a deadly weapon and attempted murder, actually.
And the car.
And the car.
Look, so if I were you, I'd start telling us everything you know about this, because if you don't...
Mr. Policeman! There's a document called the Constitution of the United States of America. Have you read this document?
Well, no, my eyes are kind of bad, so
See anything in this document that gives you the right to come to this lady's house and treat her like she's some dirt on your boot?
No, ma'am, we don't.
Well, then you should both leave.
Look, lady, I am a cop, and
Ray, Ray, the detective would like to apologize for his tone.
I would?
Yes, you would, Ray. He meant no disrespect. My name is Constable Benton Fraser.
You first came to Chicago on the trail of the killers of your daddy, and you stayed. So did your daddy.
Very perceptive. You would be...
Lala. Some call me Mama Lala. I work with Jerome.
At the shipping depot?
No, in his other work.
His Vodun work. Well, perhaps you could help us find Jerome.
Jerome Laforet don't need to be found by you.
You don't think he'd like to return to his family?
When he's good and ready.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you. Ray. Ray. Thank you kindly for your time.
Okay. This is great. So how do we find the car? How the hell do we find this car?
All in good time, Ray. All in good time. Good day, gentlemen.
Jerome? Oh, he's a wonderful man. He's an excellent worker. Never late, never a problem. That's why I couldn't understand why he didn't show up today. I figured it must have something to do with his religious work or something.
So you're aware of his involvement with the Vodun?
Oh, certainly, yeah. Yeah, I was born and raised in New Orleans. I'm very familiar with Obia, with voodoo, with Loa. I grew up with all that stuff. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually quite fascinating. It's helps people to understand certain strange situations Keeps things settled down. At least Jerome did. Is he really in trouble? In real trouble?
Big time.
Jeez, I don't know what I'm gonna do without him.
You have no idea where he might be.
I don't know, for all I know, he could be in Haiti. Eduardo, what are you doing here? Why are you back so soon?
I feel better working.
Oh, man. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. You understand?
Thank you, Mr. Dutton.
Okay, you take care now.
Thank you.
His wife died 6 days ago. Back to work already. Having a hard time, particularly with Jerome not around.
Where's that?
Well, when one has a loss, one seeks the comfort of a priest. Jerome's a good man. You sure he did something bad?
Thank you kindly for your time.
All right, no problem, Jim.
Some help. I mean, how in hell is that gonna help? Let me find my car. You sure this is it?
Well, Eduardo would have no reason to lie. And Mama Lola was practicing for the 9-night ritual for his wife. If Mr. Lafayette is as important as everyone says he is, it'll be his duty to attend.
Still, it doesn't look like a church.
Well, a church isn't simply a building, Ray. It's a state of mind.
Folks, Chicago PD, Jerome Lafayette, you are under arrest.
Leave him and leave this church.
I'm afraid you'll have to come with us, Mr. Lafayette.
Look, you want to tell me where my car is?
I don't remember.
Not good enough.
I was frightened. I got off at Lakeshore, somewhere near the projects. I think maybe I left it on Latimer or Western.
Latimer? You left my car on Latimer, unguarded? They eat cars up on Latimer. Stick them in the lockup till the feds get here.
A wolf.
The half-wolf, actually.
The interesting half. The wild half that speaks to me.
He does seem to respond to you.
An understanding of wild things is important in my work.
I assume you're not speaking of your work at the shipping depot.
No. My real work.
Vaudin. Very interesting use of the flash powder at the ceremony.